After taking care of the doormat of the National League Friday night, the St. Louis Cardinals took on the Cincinnati Reds once again this afternoon. The Redbirds a perfect 5-0 against their National League Central foes. Carlos Martinez was on the mound for the Cards, looking to get his third win of the season. Bottom of the second, 1-0 count, and this one is gone to Souvenir City. Two-run bomb for Paul DeYoung. That would score Marcell Ozuna, and the Birds had the momentum early. Now, if you ask the ISU Redbird football team how they're doing, they'll respond like Hermione Granger in the first Harry Potter. Never better, never better.
Reggie Lee in the student section in a little roller coaster action for you. ISU already up 7-0 when safety Alex Coker intercepts South Dakota's Chris Strevler's downfield pass to keep the momentum on the Redbird side. Later, Joe Kolb with good pocket presence finds wide receiver Spencer Schnell for the touchdown and pass. Birds get back to their winning ways, win this one 37-21. Now, both teams coming off Big Ten losses. Lovey with P.J. Fleck there. Illinois with the ones rowing the boat early. Tying the game at 7-7 as Kendrick Foster finds the goal line. But up there in Minnesota, the Gophers were too much to handle. Minnesota wins 24-17.
Deep in the heart of Texas, Andrew Landry and Zach Johnson came into Sunday with the lead. Landry at 1, he sinks the birdie putt to get to 14 under. Zach Johnson's turn, he closes out the front 9 with a birdie of his own, but the weekend belonged to Landry. His first win on the PGA, here he is at 18. He's your champion, shooting 17 under. He's taken home a nice $1.1 million. Your first place St. Louis Cardinals were looking to sweep the 3-17 Cincinnati Reds today. A perfect 6-0 so far against the ball club up north, and the outcome today, it was no different. Now fans in line to get some hot dogs and nachos. Bottom of the second, 0-1 count to Colton Wong. And you can put some postage on this one because it's signed, sealed, delivered, Colton's yours.
Braves coming off a 13-20 record last season and hoping to compete in the Valley Conference this year. Number 2, Luckman Lundy. Number 2 with the spin and the splash. 2 points for the Red Squad.
For Cardinals fans, their last World Series title in 2011 seems like, well, a lifetime ago. After last night's 8-2 loss to the Cincinnati Reds, the owners had seen enough. Mike Matheny, you're fired. All while on the heels of missing the playoffs 2 seasons in a row, St. Louis is moving on to Act 2. Coached by Mike Schilt, the Redbirds looking to avoid falling to 500 before the All-Star break. Well, this new guy, he must have one heck of a pregame speech because Matt Carpenter knocks one high and deep to start things off. His 19th of the year, still have 1-0. Big Daddy Dexter Fowler blasts one deep right center. And oh yeah, this guy can coach. He would face some adversity though. Reds come back to take the lead, but Tommy Pham goes up the middle for a base hit. That brings in 2. And Mike Schilt, you, my friend, you are undefeated. Cardinals win 6-4. John Lester, the hottest pitcher in the National League, facing off against the San Diego Padres. Top of the first year, All-Star Javi Baez singles to left center. That gets the ball rolling. Rizzo would score. Cubs up 1-0. Next batter, Addison Russell finds center field, sending home KB from third. And the Cubs are rolling. Second inning already up 3-0. Jason Hayward with a ground ball, softly hit. No Padres can handle it, and 2 runs would score, giving John Lester any additional insurance runs he might need. It looks like it will be more than enough, though. Cubs are winning 7-3. Giolito on the mound for the Southsiders against the Royals. Daniel Palco with a long fly ball. You can put it on the board. Yes! Chicago up 2-0 early, bottom third. The White Sox tack on 2 more runs in the inning on a wild pitch, and then Leury Garcia ropes in an RBI single to left field. Chicago up 4-0, and after leaving Saturday's game with an injury, Yoan Moncada pushes the lead up to 5 with a solo shot of his own to left center field, and this ball game would be over. Sox win 10-1. Peoria Chiefs looking to win their 3rd straight game after winning last night. They improved to 12-9 in the second half. Jose Martinez at the plate. He hits a high ball off Mackenzie Gore, the San Diego Padres' second best prospect. That ball was just deep enough. That sacrifice will bring home Yariel Gonzalez, and the Chiefs are on the board first. In the third, Dennis Ortega finds space in the gap to the left field. His single will bring home Irving Lopez. Good guys up 2-0. Paul Ballesteri is good stuff early. He gets the strikeout. Chiefs win 2-1. To Johnson from Evanston, Illinois. He won the World Series of Poker Saturday night. His prize, $8.8 million. The heads-up battle between Sin and Tony Miles lasted almost 10.5 hours long. So, Rebecca, the question is, how long do you think you could last at the final table for $8.8 million?
I don't know.
I'm going all in firsthand, so I'm already out. So, yeah, I had no chance. You know, I got double aces. I went all in. It felt right, but it wasn't.
This wasn't the right one.
Maybe next year.
Yeah. Cody, thanks so much.
We love to play 60. We want to make sure that we're getting the kids active. We want to make sure that we give that awareness, that exercising, proper nutrition is very, very important.
Go! When the National Football League launched Play 60 a decade ago as a way to get kids active,
Good job.
Havana, Illinois never thought professional athletes would be sharing its field.
To have so much attention drawn towards us, it's really special.
There you go.
Super Bowl champion Priest Holmes knows the importance of staying fit as well as surrounding yourself with the right atmosphere to succeed.
Yeah, everyone gets a high five.
Holmes encouraged kids to find their calling, something he refers to as an individual's ace of spades.
It's something that your mom can tell you, your dad can tell you, your grandparents, your big brother or little sister. It's something they talk about you that's very unique, and sometimes you hold on to that piece of information.
Go!
And you never know how long it'll take you or how far it'll take you, like it did with me in the NFL.
For Havana Senior Center Carter Knake,
Take it as far as you can.
his ace of spades is spreading the Play 60 movement to more than 500 kids.
Going around high-fiving all these little kids, kind of just giving them the confidence they need. I mean, whether it's with sports or in the classroom.
Can't let me grab it. Don't let me swipe at it. Don't let me swipe at it.
Holmes, who has his own foundation, stresses the importance of encouraging education and improving the lives of children in the community.
Just making up your bed, right? You know, just doing the small things. And I think that's the same thing when it comes to sports and when it comes to 60 Minutes. It's about putting the little small things together, and eventually as you grow and you get bigger and you start to develop the areas of need of where you want to be able to be specific, all of those things you've done along the way is really going to be beneficial to you.